Welcome to Dream Kayaks. Today we're going to introduce the Dreamcatcher 4. It's a brand new kayak that we're pretty excited about at Dream Kayaks, and I'll tell you a bit about it. So firstly, it's a 3-meter kayak, which a lot of kayaks are called 3 meters but they're actually 2.6 or something. This one's a 304 centimeters long. It's a very long kayak with great tracking. So some of the best features of this kayak are its load capacity. It's a really big kayak. It does weigh a little bit more than some of the smaller ones. It's 24 kilograms, but the flip side of that is you get 160 kilograms of load capacity. It's a really big wide kayak, 82 centimeters wide at the widest point, and heaps of buoyancy. So some of the features here, you've got the rail blazer mounts. So just right here, you've got the rail blazer mounts just sitting there waiting for a starport. This kayak actually comes with a free rail blazer starport that you can see just right here, and I'll talk to you about how we can use them in a second. It's got two 8-inch hatches, which are really nice big ones, both of them with a nylon bag. Nothing to impinge that nice big hole to put all your gear in. It's also motor bracket ready. You can bolt a motor bracket in right here, sit your transit mount trolling motor here, and off you scoot. Comes with a deluxe seat with a bag attached to it. Good to have as much storage as you can. Right here next to the seat we've got the little netting pockets, which are really handy just to tuck in your tackle and all sorts of odds and ends as you go. The rod holder here is a good swivel rod holder, your standard kind of thing. Aim it in any direction you choose, and you've also got two rear flush mount rod holders right here. So with those two rear flush mount rod holders, the central swivel rod holder, and 4 mounts for rail blazers, you've got a lot of different options for your rods. Now, as I said, the kayak comes with a free rail blazer starport, and into that you can click any number of things. You just unlock it, click it in, lock it, and there we've got a camera boom 600, which is perfect for mounting your camera or your GoPro if you want to get some shots of your big catches. Now, the great thing about the Dreamcatcher 4 is the grab handles. Beautiful, big, solid grab handles that are much stronger than the little straps that you get on some kayaks. Again, on the back you can see up there's a solid molded in grab handle. The scupper plugs have loops, so they're easy to take out. If you do forget to take them out, or you find you're in rough water all of a sudden and you need to take these plugs out, the last thing you want to do is be trying to gouge in there with a knife or something to try and pull them out. They can be really difficult to get out. So nice finger loops, bang, pull them out. They've got multiple seals there, and they do a good job of sealing the kayak when you're trying to stay dry. You can see they're a really big deck, great for big paddlers and just good for having a lot of spare space. So the comfort and space on this kayak is a step above the smaller kayaks. So if we move down here, you can see here the bolts for the the bolts for the motor bracket. They're brass inserts that are molded into the hull of the kayak. Very strong connection. This same brass insert is behind all of these stainless steel eyelets. So they're not just tap screwed into the kayak, into the plastic. That's what the cheap kayaks often have. This is a much stronger connection, a much higher quality, and a good indication of a fair quality kayak. Now, down the end here, another good indication of a kayak is the quality of its drain plug. This drain plug has a base plate which ensures that you get a good watertight connection between the plug and the kayak, so there's no water going to seep in there. Now, of course, this kayak, as I said, has 160 kilogram load capacity. Now, the way it gets that, apart from being very long and very wide, is with this height. Now, that's what contributes to the weight. 24 kilos, quite a heavy kayak for the 3 meter market, but the good side of that is you get that huge potential for load capacity, up to 160 kilos. You could certainly go beyond that, but we don't recommend it just because it detracts from the performance of the kayak. So the paddle that you get is just a standard 2-piece paddle aluminium shaft with plastic blades, and now it can be strapped in on either side of the kayak like so. So that's the main features of this kayak. Let's have a look at how it paddles.